Hey YouTube, this is Dean making another vid. If you like my content, please consider hitting the like button. Also, please consider subscribing, as it is very much appreciated. Okay, this is the current state of affairs with my ash lye. I have I've got 3 large mason jars full almost to the brim, and 1 half full. Now all this has been drained off and got almost all of the sludge out, so it all looks like that. There's almost virtually no sludge in it. It's all got really good colour. Some is quite dark, as you can see. The back stuff is quite dark. Some of it is of a lighter yellow colour. The darker stuff doesn't seem to be any different to the lighter stuff. Tested it all, 12 pH. Yeah, I don't think I need any more. I've got that much of it all. As I said, I'll test some of this just to show. Now what you want to see is a dark purple. Which it shows straight up, dark purple, which is a 12 pH. There's no green in there at all. A little bug just went in there. He's not going to do real well in there, because that's terrible for him. I'll try and get him out. I did bring he won't survive in there. He just fallen up. He's out. Okay, done. Rightio. So that one's 12 pH. This is where you get a little bit of... I just contaminated my glove. They all test 12 pH, so yeah, that one's 12 pH. Tester. Just be very careful. Now I have, where do I put my... I have had some of this on my skin, and it's not that caustic as far as instantaneous burning or anything like that, but very dark, 12 pH straight up. So very good. Put the lid back on that. So it doesn't matter which one I test, they all test at 12 pH. This is a strong solution as far as I'm concerned. I don't think I needed any stronger. I've had very good results with this. It doesn't really matter which one I soak anything in. It all gets very, very similar results. And my missus has set up a place for me to be able to store this safely in a little cupboard, so it'll be stored safely away. At the moment I am not soaking anything. All these are jars just for I'm keeping them at the moment. I'm not sure what I'm going to do with it at the moment. I've got all the ashlar tinder that I could ever need for a while. I might do another batch of cotton balls, but I've got near 100 of them. I don't know if I need any more. I haven't been able to find any punkwood. I don't go out in the bush. There's no punkwood around here that I can tell. I am going to go and look on Andrew's. He's got a little, I think he's got a 2 acre or 1 acre block. I'm going to look on his little block. It's got a lot of trees on it. He might have some punkwood on there. I'll ask him if I can go for a bit of a walk around, see if I can find a little bit of punkwood on there. But that's about the only place I can go there. I do have access to my sister's block. I haven't been there yet. It's a little way away. I will be going there at one stage, and I might be able to find some punkwood on there. Once I get some punkwood, I will be doing that and going from there. I'm a bit hesitant to try any white punk fungus because the last lot I did destroyed the piece I had. The soft stuff will disintegrate in this strong solution. So yeah, it's got to be fairly robust to go into the solution and survive. So yeah, that's a consideration that you just have to have. So yeah, but I just wanted to update, show you that I've got a third of a bucket of ash. I have put a bit away, but I've got one large mason jar left, and I've got one small mason jar. I was thinking of making up with that potassium hydroxide. Just try an experiment with the potassium hydroxide. Make up a small batch of it in the small mason jar, just to see what would happen if I dissolved a couple of tablespoons of it in some soft water and see how that goes. I probably will end up making up 6 litres of what ash I've got left. Fill this jar up and fill whatever jar up, the big mason jar I've got. I'll have 5 mason jars full of ashlar, and that'll be it. I won't need any more. That's a crap ton of it, and way more than I need. Yeah, I probably only need 1 jar to tell you the truth, but yeah, I had the ash, I had the water, I had to experiment with it. Yeah, I've got it now. I've got clean, almost virtually no residue in it. One of them it's got a little bit of charcoal residue in it, but virtually none. What I did was pour it all off into mason jars, just kept pouring it off and discarding. I did end up losing a little bit of, I've got a little bit on me, I'm going to have to go and wash my hands. Discarding a little bit just to get rid of all the black sludge at the bottom, because all that is charcoal and ash residue. So this is all clean, almost virtually no ash or charcoal solution. Yeah, that's hurting. That's starting to hurt my finger. Anyway, I'll sign off now. I'll go and wash my hands. There was a little dribble there, so yeah. Yeah, and I've made up clean batches of ash lye, which is yeah, really good. And as I showed, I could test any one of these, and I have tested all of them. That's why I've written 12 pH on all of them. So yeah, that is my current standing on ash lye, and I did the exact method of how I showed in the last couple of videos about ash lye, how I did it. This is how I produce now ash lye. And when I do my next boil, I'll go through the process again, just to make sure everyone knows how I'm producing it. Anyway, I'm going to go wash my hands. I've got a little bit of ash lye on my finger. Anyway, thanks for watching.